Cold plunge day 90. Oh, good morning. Today's Saturday, and I think it's about 7 o'clock. Man, I was out last night. I slept so hard. And I wanted to sleep in this morning. I kind of slept in, but sometimes on a weekend, if you've had kind of a long week, and I think I hit like all my workouts this week and went really, really hard on those. And my body was kind of just a little beat up yesterday. So last night when I went to bed, I just thought, man, it'd be so nice to sleep in tomorrow and just, try to get a lot of sleep. Sleep until like 9, maybe 8. But my body, I didn't even set my alarm. I just like woke up naturally this morning and felt good and energized. And then I was laying there and I was like, oh man, today's day 90. So I've basically hit my next goal on the cold plunge to hit 90 days. My first goal before I ever cold plunged, I just set a goal to do it 60 days. Because I knew that if I set that goal before I did it and realized possibly that I didn't like it or it was really hard, or that it was going to be an inconvenience or whatever, I knew that if I set that goal before I even did it, I just had to hold myself accountable and just lock it in and do it 60 days. So I love cold plunging. It's awesome, man. Feels so good. I'm gonna keep the streak going for sure. I think anybody could cold plunge 90 times. I think it's probably harder to streak and do it 90 days consecutively. Just because there's logistics involved, If you travel and you're in a hotel, you got to get ice. You have to have a bathtub, which maybe 1 or 2 of the days I didn't have a tub, so I had to do cold showers instead. But I think for the first 60 days, I didn't actually have this cold plunge. I was in the process of building it. So I was cold plunging in my tub. And to do that every night before bed, I'd have to get ice and put it in a cooler right by the tub to have it the next morning. So I'd fill the tub, dump the 20-pound bag of ice in. That would bring the temp down to like 46 or 7 degrees. So there are logistics involved and there is some planning. But in one of my favorite books that I've read on self-development stuff and things like that is Atomic Habits by James Clear. And in that book, he said one of the most important parts of creating a habit is making it easy. And that's the golden ticket. For me personally, if I put my workout clothes by my bed and they're ready to go, that just makes it so much easier for me to get up, put them on, and go work out. Whereas if those clothes are in my, you know, in the wash, in the dry, even in the dryer, like say I just washed my clothes and they're in the dryer, and I have to get out of my bed and go get my clothes out of the dryer, sort through a load of laundry to find my clothes, the likelihood of me following through with my habit probably goes down 30% just with that inconvenience. So making it easy is a huge part of creating a habit. Having this cold plunge in my basement makes it easy because I just wake up, throw my shorts on, roll down here, and cold plunge. It's a huge blessing to have this, and I'm so glad that I built it. It's like it's probably one of my favorite things that I own, honestly. Out of, I have a lot of fun things, I have a mountain bike, I have, snowboard, I have golf clubs, I have all these things. This is a thing that I feel like can really change a person. It's a habit that can really, really affect you positively and change your life. So, dude, I'm so stoked. It feels good to accomplish goals. You get a dopamine hit from it for sure. And so when I woke up this morning and I was laying there, I was like, oh, man, should I go back to sleep and just rest my body? But then I thought, oh, dude, it's day 90. I need to knock this out and accomplish my goal. And it's early. I get to drink hot coffee in front of my fireplace and read a book before my family wakes up and just enjoy this morning. And I'm just truly blessed and so stoked for just good health, man. It feels good to be in a place where you have the right habits locked in. The diet, not drinking alcohol. I'm doing my macros now, so I know exactly what I'm putting in my body and I can tweak it as needed. I'm losing body fat. I'm losing visceral fat. And I just feel really, really good. And I'm definitely looking forward to continuing that and keeping the cold plunge going. So, day 90 down. Woo!